Hey everybody, Frostfire Mine, pretty good run on this one. If y'all get a chance, click the link in the description for PaxFi. Go check them out. Up to 35% off on any and all pack purchases. They are the sponsor of this video. What do we got? The Valentine's event going on right now. Whatever. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Not the greatest. I'm expecting like a mid-event new island decoration like that last event. That pissed me off. Yeah, I'm not up on this event. It is what it is. If y'all are in the states that are part of State 60 and y'all want to throw some roses my way, I'd love to get that skin. I'll probably get Patron. I don't know if I'll get the other one. We'll see. I don't think so. Um, yeah, what do we got? Tyrant coming up. That's going to be a good one. Got a lot of people betting on Evil and Core and Sky. I think we got a pretty good shot at it. We're really going to push for Tyrant this go around. We got Castle, then Tyrant coming up, and then, man, where's the new pet at? There should be a new pet. It's been nearly 4 months since the last pet. Last I checked on my content of when we got the last one. So yeah, that should be coming soon. Hell, it should have already dropped. Let's see, we got Gen 10, all three maxed out. I will be doing a video on each one of those and posting it about the stats and their special. And I may go over some of the combos that you should be running during rally offense and defense. We'll have SVS after that, after Castle and Tyrant. And then next transfer should go back to normal. I hope so. We got some things planned out. We'd like to get that in the works and go, move forward with all that. Ravel in State 60, Ravel, he got his globe, so give him some props on that. But yeah, this Valentine's event that's going on right now, I'm not a big fan. I don't know. Could have been a little bit better, but it's I don't know. A lot of y'all don't like it. A lot of bad negative comments about it. And it's warranted. I think it's warranted. I mean, it's definitely not the greatest event whatsoever. I mean, I was looking forward to a new pet coming out more so than the Valentine's event. Sad to say that, but that's I was looking forward to a new pet. Um, but the new heroes, I really like Gregory. Really like Gregory. I like Blanchett. Blanchett's pretty good. Freya seems to be a pretty good arena exploration hero. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run it for castle defense or anything like that. I just don't think I will. I might run Gordon and Blanchett instead of Freya, Freya. I'm not a big fan. I like Gregory, I like Blanchett, I like their stats, I like their skill or their special weapon, and you'll see the skills in the special weapon, and I mean you can make that determination on your own, but I don't know. I kind of like Gregory and Gordon and Blanchett for a combo for rally for rally attack. And I'll probably run Gregory, maybe Sonya and Zura. Might run that combo for defense. Not sure. I want to test some things during Castle too. Some different combos that we were looking at. I'd like to test them and see if that's, the ones that I've kind of worked out, see if they're viable and see if they're worth running, if they're OP or not, using some later gen or early gen heroes, and just kind of go from there and see if, it works out or not. If it works, great. If not, oh well. It's worth a shot. It's worth trying out. Been really busy with work last week, like 70 plus hours. Just some really long, drawn out. Got one guy that's out, or he's not out, got injured, so he's out of a truck. And then we're kind of shorthanded on drivers right now. Should be hiring pretty soon, hopefully by the 1st of March. Kind of get the numbers back up. It's going to take off, I think, towards the middle or end of February, once we get out of this rain and cold weather. Really going to take off 1st of March, and that's going to really be pretty bad if we hire at the 1st of March. And I don't know if we'll get, I'm hoping we can get 4 drivers in there. If we do, that's going to be really, really stressful, trying to get 4, 2, 3, 4 guys trained up. I mean, it's hard enough trying to get 1 trained up, let alone 2 or 3 or 4. But that's kind of where we're at. Once spring hits, it's going to be just just busy, 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 busy. No downtime really whatsoever. And that's just how this kind of industry works with, concrete. Whenever people are calling and want to get their orders in, and, it is what it is. It's just how it goes. When the sun's shining, the old saying, when the sun's shining, you got to make hay while the sun shines. So that's kind of how spring and summer and fall goes for, the concrete business as a whole. Whenever the weather's good, everybody's out. You got your contractors putting up houses, digging footers, pouring slabs, putting in driveways, garages, You got all your little concrete projects that are going. You got big businesses, commercial projects going. Like last year, I think we did like $4 or $5 Dollar Generals. If you're not sure what those are, if you're from a different country and don't have a Dollar General, it's like a little cheap store. You can go in real quick, grab what you need. It's a matter of convenience. What's the old saying they talk about Dollar General all the time? If there's a field, they will build. I mean, they stick them out in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of a running joke. That's why I said if there's a field, they will build. Because you'll be driving and then open landscape, trees, you come to a field and boom, there's a Dollar General out in the middle of nothing. That's just how it is. But we did like 4 or 5 of them last year. The slabs, parking lots. Some of them don't do concrete parking lots. Some of them do. Dealt with a few contractors, mainly one contractor really, that does a lot of them. And, one day you pour it and you're done. You do a few pours before that, putting in the footers and stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I know it's going to be busy. It's going to be hectic, stressful. All the phone calls, getting stuff scheduled out, and then again, it keeps the day busy. It makes everything kind of go by real quick. So in that sense, I'm looking forward to the weather changing, things drying up, less rain, temperatures, rising. Cold weather concrete sucks. I mean, it's hard. The plant doesn't want to do what you want it to do because it's cold. There are certain things you can do to keep everything moving and running smoothly, but it doesn't always work that way. And we run hot water, which is nice to have, but it's not an end all. It's not like the thing that's gonna prevent issues with the concrete. Once it's on the ground, it's up to the finisher to kind of get everything taken care of and laid out with it. Putting blankets on it, heaters, hay, plastic, whatever they're going to do to try to keep it from freezing if it's going to get below freezing that night. It's just a lot more work involved with it. But on this frost fire, you'll see me coming in and out a lot on the mines. And the reason I do that, like every minute, you can re-trigger your bonus. If you took it in the research tree, gives you, I think, 5 or 7,000 points, something like that. So every minute you want to come out and go right back in. And this one, like I said, this is a pretty good run. I mean, I didn't fumble. I had a pretty good run with it, and I really enjoyed it. It's one of the one. I mean, I missed my last Frostfire mine. We just didn't have. I didn't have time for it, and I thought I was going to catch the window on it, and I didn't. So I was kind of happy to catch it this time. Another, good run, but I thought by far this was one of my better runs that I've had in a very long time. Like I said, everything kind of fell into place. It was real smooth, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I don't know if anybody else that was part of it enjoyed, you know, me being in it. Usually when they see my name, they're like, "Oh, geez, not not Doughboy being in here again." Oh man, but I don't mind that. It is what it is. If it's not me, it's going to be, somebody else. It's just part of the game. You're going to have another big player that's going to be in the one of the Frostfire mines with you. It's going to happen. Uh, the whole matchmaking system with the events is messed up anyway. It never pairs you with based on your power and what you're bringing to the table. It never pairs you properly. It hasn't for a very long time, and it's not fixed. It's not ever going to get fixed, I don't believe, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that have complained about it. We just got to deal with it and live with it, and it is, it's one of them things that's, you know, part of the game at this point. But I'm kind of hopeful for Tyrant. It's state 4 through 60. So the pool's it's a lot smaller. It's not as large. We're not really going up against stacked states like 77, those kind of states. And that's fine. I'm not, it kind of gives us an opportunity to, um, 4 through 60. I think any state could really take it. My prediction is either us 57, maybe 59 4, or 16. I think it is core. I mean, they're all really strong states. Um, I've never gone up against state 4. They've always been in a low state pool. They've never been in, 4 to 60. They've never been in that lineup before. They've always fought the, low number states, and that's all. They've never went up against, the mid states like, from 40 on up or 30 on up. They've never, had to deal with any of us ever. So that's one reason why they've taken Tyrant for two goes. And this one, I doubt they'll take it. I don't think they will take it. There's just too much competition this time around for them. Not as much as what we've been dealing with in previous Tyrants, and two that were bugged anyway. The last one was the only decent one that we actually had that actually worked and was, actually the way it was supposed to run. So it will be very interesting to see who comes out on top. We're strategizing and getting things laid out that need to be, set up ahead of time on the way that we're going to run it. Will it work? We don't know. We're going to run through things and see how it goes. That's why Castle, I'd like to test some combos out with, some early gen heroes mixed in with the later gen, and try different things out and see, if it's something viable that I can run during Tyrant. We will have our 3 hour initial castle where we see who's going to represent for SVS. Then we will have, some time to go through and test different combos and stuff that I've been itching to really kind of try. And Castle seems to be about the best place to do it. And that's what we're going to do this Castle. I don't know if I'll get to live stream it. If not, I will probably record it, and that's okay. New phone has been working great. The Galaxy S25 Ultra. I really like the phone. I got, $750 credit for trading in my old S23 Ultra for the new S25 Ultra. And then I got a pre-order credit of I think it was like $300 or $400. I think it was $400. And the amount that's left or that's owed on it is minuscule compared to, going out and buying a $1,600 phone. I got 1 terabyte of storage, which was great. If I would have went through my carrier, all they were going to give me was like a $500 credit for my old phone. What else? A 2-year payment plan at like $49.99. I think I got this one for $53 a month for 12 months, which is awesome. I thought about upgrading my watch as well. I got a Galaxy watch, and I'll probably wait until, another year before I do that. I'll probably wait until the next generation comes out on it. But I like Samsung Android products. I've had Apple in the past. I enjoy Android. Especially the Galaxy. The camera, the new camera on it is phenomenal. Pictures are really, really crisp, really nice pictures with it. Just an all-around good phone. The battery life is great. The performance is great. What is it? 12 gigabytes of RAM, 8-core processor. Yeah, really good phone. And I'm noticing nothing, no quality drop or anything, performance issues or anything like that. The battery's lasting, twice, maybe triple, the S23, but my phone was, 2 years old. So the battery is probably, a little bit dying or not as good as it once was. So yeah, I'm done a few recordings on this new phone, and so far so good. It's really nice. But you'll see I kept near the top the whole time on this one. You had, what was it, IM57, used to be part of USA before they transferred out of the state. I kind of had them here, and then I had some other ones that I went up against, and they did very good, but I kept really close to the top this time. And yes, I did come out of center and did not hold it the whole time. I know a lot of people get irritated with me when I just sit in it the whole time. I mean, that's part of it. You know, I could sit there in it the whole time, but I don't. If I know I'm gonna win, I'll pull out. No big deal. And I know a few of you have, let other people get points or fight it out. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think I gave them like 3 minutes before the end of Frostfire, and I pulled out. If that kind of gives you a little sneak peek at the end of this, what's going to happen, and it does. I kind of ruined or spoiled it for you a little bit, but the thing is, and what was the biggest thing for the whole event was it went very smoothly. I had a very good run with it. As you're seeing here, as you're watching me going into the nodes, collecting points, got my research done really, really quick this time. I kept 3 in the mine, 3 out, gathering, getting the research. And that strategy seems to work really good, for me at least. And I was looting off of the mines that I busted right off the bat there. You see me really sticking to the looting. And you get some good points whenever you loot the resources, the little crystals off of the mine whenever you pop them. So I was really on top of that this time. So I really, really did enjoy this one. Out of all the Frostfires I've ever run, this was by far one of the smoothest and most enjoyable ones I've had. I'm still looking for that one person or two, people that I'm going to have in Frostfire that are going to give me a run for my money. That's what I'm kind of after, what I've been looking forward to, and I'm hoping that, at some point that's going to happen. I've run into some decent players, but I have not run into a on the same level, so to speak, maxed out legendary, stuff like that. It's been a little bit since I've had that. I've run into, what was it, Mimo and a few others. Now, they're strong players. Now, I have run into some very, very strong players, and I had some really good fun with it. Did it put me a little bit on edge to where I was not playing the way I should have been playing? Yes. But I don't mind that whatsoever. I like the competition. So, this one, I had some decent players, not like big what was it, JT from DPG, Mimo, and a few others. I don't mind going into, situations like that. Whether it be Frostfire Mine, Foundry, Canyon, I like going up against strong opponents. It kind of lets me compare my character, my account, to another account and see, how well I'm doing with it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna take wins and kind of, I can be a pushover on a lot of these other players. You don't ever see that out of me, hardly ever, unless there's good reason for it. And that's just how I've always played the game anyway. Y'all know my attitude as far as that goes and how I do. I'm not your typical where I just, I shove it in your face. I'm better than you. I'm a bigger well than you. No, I've never acted like that. Just it's there's no point in it. It doesn't afford me anything by acting that way, and it shouldn't anybody else. And there shouldn't be anybody else acting that way for any reason whatsoever. Y'all are all, playing the game to have fun with it, and if I'm in an event that you're in, just have fun with it. Even if you know that you're not going to do good or that you may lose, and I may have some part of you not getting what you normally would, just take solace in the fact that, it is part of the game, and just have fun with it. It's going to happen. If it's me or somebody else you're going to run up against, that's bigger, badder, it's just, it is what it is. That's part of the game. It is a PvP game. The state is doing very good, Server 60. We just need to get some more rally fillers in. I still think we're very short on rally fillers. We got a lot of T11, full on T11 players, FC10, FC9, FC8 even. I just think we need a lot more. It's just been one of them things that we've been fighting with since since Bus Bun left. Whenever Bus and Bun left, they kind of were bad mouthing us, saying we were running Koreans off the server. We weren't nice to other, nationalities, stuff like that. That's not the case whatsoever. We got OMG, which was 300. They changed their name to OMG. We dealt with them for a very long time. We got a lot of Indonesian, a lot of Turkish players in the alliance, English, you name it. We were pretty much just like the real United States. We're a melting pot. I mean, we got a little bit of everything in our alliance, and that's fine. Russian. I mean, we got everybody and anybody. So no, I could care less if you're Korean or what have you. It's just that's just not the way we are. Or we don't hate on any other group or ethnicity or nationality. Yeah, we've never been that way. But they kind of, put a bad taste in other people's mouths. So Bus Bun kind of ruined us on that transfer. Then we had that past one, and then this one. This one was just, we were a lead state. It's from 4 to 60. Of course, we're going to be a lead state. Can't remember which other ones, like 57, I think, was the lead state. Something like that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping this next transfer, I mean, our transfer window is 4 through 60. I'm hoping it's back, maybe a little bit more, so that we have a larger pool, if you're interested. We're looking for yellow chief gear, FC 8 minimum. We need some tier 11, but tier 10, tier 11. We always say 10,000 kills or 10 million kills, because that's kind of like our go-to on seeing if you're active or not. If you got like 100,000 kills or 100 million kills, or not 100 million, but 100,000, something like that, or even just 1 million, 2 million kills, you're not active. You're what we all call a reset player. You log in during reset, you do all your dailies, and then you log out. And you never participate in most, if any, events. Those people, yeah, we're not looking for anything like that. If you got Yellow Chief gear, FC8, FC9, FC10, Tier 10 with maybe one T11 finish or all T11, that's who we're kind of looking for rally fillers. So, but as we get to a close here, you see me keeping on top and just looking around, seeing what other people are doing. I was waiting on mines to pop where I took all the resource out of them so I could go in and take them over and, kind of keep the points going. Yeah, this is kind of about where I pull out of the center and let them have it so that they can, get some points. That pretty much wraps up Frostfire here, guys. I didn't want to really do any music. I just wanted to talk, which is fine. Something different. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell notification. That way you get alerted to any and all of my videos. And I hope to see y'all during, maybe Castle, Tyrant, definitely. So y'all tune in for that. It's going to be a pretty good Tyrant. Definitely tune in for it. It will be one of the best, I think. But guys, y'all have a good one.